Yo, what's up YouTube? It's Swervo and I'm back with another discussion video. Today we'll be discussing the DVD Q&A session that took place on Twitch Thursday. If you had to ask my opinion of it, honestly, if I just wanted to hear synonyms of soon, I just went to Google and Googled them. I wouldn't say it was totally worthless, but I mean, I could have answered half those questions myself. But oh well. Guess we'll go ahead and start. Like the community manager said, let's go ahead and get the elephant out the room. So apparently we don't have a date yet. Patches will be coming soon to fix the chapter 18 bugs that shouldn't have been there in the first place. They don't have like I said, don't have a date on it. It will be here soon. Promptly. Shortly. Hold on, I gotta Google this shit. Coming around the corner. Soon. Later. It's distant. Far in the future. At some point. Eventually. Thereafter. Anyway. So yeah, it'll be coming. They did a bloodlust test, a couple weekends ago. Someone asked, hey, did you have the test results? They gave me some runaround ass answer. Basically, no, they didn't. Honestly, there was nothing to look at. The only results I got from it was, hey, Ebony Mori. Hey, Tunneling. Tunneling has definitely entered the chat, and yeah, that shit was fucking garbage. So they said I probably didn't notice any difference. I mean, here's the clip.
TDZ Luke is asking, can you show the results or stats of the Bloodlust experiment? So we don't have a fancy graph to show, but it's basically more or less the same one we show lately in the previous stream.
They will be looking into the grind. Pretty much, someone asked about the grind. They said they're looking into it, which means they're not going to do anything about it. They said apparently y'all need to be grateful for the fact that you weren't like us OG players and had to actually deal with the grind that shouldn't have been there in the first place. So be fucking grateful, you folks. They may or may not look into Decisive Strike. I guess the killers are complaining yet again for our scapegoat of why Dead by Daylight is survivor friendly, or we're catered to. There's no reason to fucking touch it. Honestly, I'm sorry, but a lot of killers tunnel, and there's just no need for it to be touched. I mean, I get it. Some people abuse it, and I understand they shouldn't do that, especially not to non-toxic killers, but the rest of y'all fucking suck. And y'all fucking tunnel, and I'm sorry. You get what you deserve. Killers will be getting worked on, some of them. Those include the Clown. Huntress is getting more iridescence. The Demogorgon will be getting a buff, and he deservingly should get one. In the Wraith, they hinted that the Wraith may or may not be invisible. So, great. More tediousness. But I ain't even mad at that. I think that's pretty neat. As long as, he can pick me up off the ground and I don't get stuck in lockers. Ethan said that to all y'all little bit of kill your friends people, they're not adding any extra modes or features to the custom games. But if you want any good news, it is under consideration and they have been considering it, but unfortunately it's just not a top priority. And to be honest, I can't blame them, because like they said, don't nobody play this shit. A very small percentage play it, and unfortunately to the small percentage, your voice, just like your presence, is small, and it's just not happening. They will not be adding maps to chapters with no map release. It's just not a priority, and they don't feel the need to do that. I could really care differently. What I want is for our maps to work alright. We don't need another incident of people getting stuck in the hills. I'm just saying. They may or may not look into Undying, and there is a possibility that it will be getting nerfed. How do I feel about it? Honestly, I could really give a damn. So no, but to be honest, Undying is tedious and it honestly annoys me. But at the same time, if that's what they feel is balanced, then by all means. But nerf, it could get a little nerf. I don't know. I don't play killer. I don't even use that perk. I literally don't play it so much. I literally still have an adept. I literally play as an adept doctor, dude. I literally play doctor because I know I can't win with nobody else. I don't play killer, and I don't have a desire to play killer. But one thing I won't do as a killer is tunnel and camp. Just remember that. Oh, speaking of which, I forgot. Here is the code to get a special reindeer charm. I like PS2. It like it belong on PS2, don't it? No, I'm just kidding. That's the characters. Blight's POV will be fixed soon. Shortly. It's around the corner. 500 feet to the left. And then go 1,000 feet and then turn left again. And there's your destination. Should be on the right at that point.
On fixing the Blight's point of view.
Yes. We have a version internally that we've been testing. It's raised his camera up a bit and pulled it back a little so he's not like seeing through things. And it's really good, but it's not 100% ready yet, and we can't really announce when it's going to be released. But it's almost there, and it will be sooner rather than later. Like, you're not going to have to wait a year for this update. It'll be sooner than that.
Okay, but if we're just moving the camera, why is it not there already, Ethan?
Because we're not just moving the camera, we are rebuilding the animations, because the camera is attached to a bone, and so the first-person animations all have to change. And that's a lot of work. And the reason that work wasn't done earlier, even though it's high priority, is because the twins had 2 characters to animate, so the animation team has been slammed unbelievably for the last couple of months. So, yeah, we're getting that out as soon as we can. It's unbottlenecked now that the twins are out. There are still a few animation issues for them to clean up on the twins, so that's why we can't really say exactly when the Blight will be finished, but it's coming.
Yeah, if all you did was raise the camera, you wouldn't be able to see your hands anymore.
Yep.
Which you probably wouldn't want that.
Yeah, it's kind of practical as a killer player to see where you're hitting.
So yeah, so they'll be able to fix that thing, I guess, where I think what did it say? It either has a tilt or something, but they've said apparently they can't fix it because something's attached to his bone, and then the team has been very busy with adding 2 characters. I don't know why you want to add 2 characters if Blight isn't even fixed, but I guess I missed something in computer science class, and that's just what we do. That's probably why I failed it. So no, I didn't really fail it. I'm just kidding. Clown is getting I guess a gas update. Check that out. Now, please understand, it is under work, so it may or may not be there, like they said. And as you're a content creator, I do have to inform y'all, along with the community manager and the devs themselves, that yeah, it might not be final. Some offerings may get reworked. I guess they said something about there's no reason why you're spending like 3,000 on offerings or whatever, 5,000, and then getting 3,000 in return once you use it or something like that. I don't know why that was there in the first place, but okay. They said there would be balance changes to Freddy. I think that's neat. People still play Freddy. No, I'm just kidding, but I mean, hopefully this is actually balanced and not more unbalanced on either side, but you know, Dead by Daylight, we don't expect much. There may be a perk change come soon, depending on perks that are used too much and may be abused. So, I don't know. Like, again, man, all I'm hearing is bugs, and no raid. I think the last thing was they plan to fix emblems. Guess something about people not earning their right amount of blood points, and I can feel that. Someone said something about killers not earning enough. I think that's what he said, but like the community manager, I'm just like, well, yeah, when I play Survivor, I definitely don't earn as much as I do Killer. So, I don't know. But they also said that everything that I was pretty much talking about will be coming soon. So, I guess like Drake would say, just wait on it. Cause, woo. I guess the last thing I'm talking about, because this is a pretty short video. When I got back on Twitch, because I was actually out of town, like I had to like go do something. Don't worry, I social distance. I was actually listening to it on my way back home, and then I got inside, and I missed like like the last part of the stream. I get back and I see, you know, it's like 10 minutes after Discord, not on Discord, but of the chat, and someone says, the Space Coconut YouTuber got banned from Discord. And I'm like, what? And I was like, okay, so I go to his I go to his page. The dude got banned off of this freaking video. That wasn't even that bad. I don't think it was that bad. I mean, the dude has a pretty soft tone. He sounded like a just a hint of a higher pitch of Blackie Speaks. And Blackie Speaks, you know, the little hip hop YouTuber. His channel's great, but like, he talks calm as hell no matter the situation. And so does Blue Coconut. So I'm like, man ain't even raising his voice. I mean, that other dude, that Terricho or whatever his name is, dude, he be tearing him up. Space Coconut, I don't think his was that bad. I mean, he cussed at the end, but I mean, it was just constructive criticism in my opinion. He been saying what everybody been saying. I mean, your game is terrible right now, especially right now. This is not a good statement. Like, honestly, you look stupid with this release. Like you said, I'm sorry, but you do. I mean, if I make a product, right? I make shoes or whatever, and I put out shitty shoes, I look stupid and untalented, and that's what y'all look like right now with this release. And the fact that you put it out and just couldn't have been like, well, you just could have told everybody you just want to fine tune the game or the release. That would have been fine. I would rather have that than an intentionally unfinished game or release DLC, whatever the hell you want to call it. It's just something. Never. And this isn't an open beta game. It's a game that's been out for 4 years. But him being banned on Discord, I don't think was necessary. And Free the Guy, honestly, it was uncalled for. And I don't know. He's not pressed. I'm not pressed. It was something I just wanted to speak on because I don't think the shit was cool, to be honest. But with that being said, tell me what y'all think about it. Did y'all even watch the whole thing? I mean, I had to kind of make a video, but I usually don't. Anyway, I'll catch you guys tomorrow. You guys have a great rest of your night or day whenever y'all watch this, and I will catch you guys. Swervo is out.